Hi guys, yes, I'm still wearing the same stuff I was wearing on Wednesday's video because I'm filming all 3 videos now on Tuesday, and I will start editing tonight. Right, so for the last week or so, a lot of people have been talking about the Zoella calendar, the Zoella Advent calendar that's in Boots. Now, there's lots of issues with it. Phil did a video and a few others did a video. And I can understand why people are pissed. Right, the calendar, it's a 12-door calendar. I'm assuming for the 12 days of Christmas. A 12-door calendar that was at the cost of £50. It's now been reduced by Boots, which is the company that sell it here in the UK, down to £25. Because they got a lot of kickback on it. And people were a bit shocked of the contents, which are 1 bauble, 1 small packet of confetti, a star-shaped cookie cutter, a packet of 7 stickers, a small bag, and when I say a small bag, I'd probably say, this is one of my pencil cases, it's about this deep, about this long, not very big at all. Probably get a couple of makeup pencils in, possibly a couple of brushes, but that's about it. You won't get much in it. 130 gram festive cookie candle, a 30ml room spray, a pad, a fluffy keyring, gingerbread man cookie cutter, a mini notebook, sorry, a pen, not a pad, a pen, a fluffy keyring, gingerbread man cookie cutter, a mini notepad, and a cosy Christmas candle. The box is about this big. I'm not going to go and buy it because I refuse to. And she got a little kickback. Makes me laugh. He's one of the tweets, I think Will and he showed it, where in the UK, instead of having Dollar Trees and dollar shops, we have what's called pound shops, obviously. And one of the pound shops, one of the 2 main pound shops that we have in this country, what they'd actually done is they'd collected some of the items that they had on stock that mirrored the items in the keyring, and those cost £12. So yeah, Zoella says she had very little creative control. She just put her name on it, and along with her logo, but she had no say on the price, etc. Now, the thing is, when it comes to Boots, there's a lot of Zoella lines in Boots, and a lot of the lines are Zoella lines because they have her name on it. And for her to say that she had little creative control or little control on it really rubs me the wrong way, and I'll get to that. Obviously, one of the reasons why people are kicking off is because it is so soon after the whole Hello World issues that we've had, where people paid an exorbitant amount of money for a ticket to an event that was planned. I'll leave that video up in the iCard, but you know, it was pretty much Hello World happened and then this happened, so it was like pretty much in close succession. Now, if you have none to little creative control over an item that you put your name on, but you still get a percentage of the profits on that particular item, what does that say about your thoughts towards your fans? Now, okay, I will use, I don't follow any makeup gurus. Let me think. Right. we'll use Graveyard Girl Bunny, right? She has very little out there that has her name on it. She has a makeup palette and a few other bits, but not much. And the items that she has her name on, she has full creative control over, which a lot of people do. However, it's not done all the time. So every year Zoella comes out with more and more stuff, and every year there's her name on more and more things, and more we're getting things like this where it's being charged at an exorbitant price for what it is. Now, if the calendar was, say, 20 quid, I won't be too bothered. Still a bit expensive, but I won't be overly bothered. But 50, that's a little bit much. And it's a case of she wants more of the money coming in than actually putting the time in to things that she believes in, that she knows her fan base will like. The only other issue is a lot of Zoella's fans are teeny bopper, you know, like probably say about 10 years upwards. I don't think many people my age watch it. Actually, in fact, I can pretty much guarantee most people my age don't watch it, because I don't watch it. And a lot of the time, when, especially with teens, they're just getting into makeup, which is one thing that she does like to highlight. You know, and all these household stuff, and she'll show her fans the new items so that her parents will talk to the parents, and then the parents will go out to Boots and buy it. If I can remember while I'm editing this either tonight or tomorrow, I will pop in. I will go into my screen capture software and actually show you the Zoella lines at Boots, which I did in the live stream I did on last Thursday. But I forgot to save it, didn't I? So, in this instance, I do agree with Boots reducing the price, and I do agree with everybody kicking off. And if I was to, I probably will never, but if I was ever to get to the level of people like Zoella, and I was given an opportunity to put my name on something, I would have more creative control over it than she appears to have. I don't like the fact that she has very little creative control over something she's expecting her fans to buy. She's a British YouTuber, and you always want to think, well, if you fellow countrymen and, you know, the people that live in the same country as you, that essentially do the same job as you, where you do YouTube stuff and things like that, you want to believe in them wholeheartedly. The only problem is, a lot of British YouTubers aren't that great at the minute. I will, again, send you to the Hello World video over in the iCard, but at the end of the day, I have a distinct disdain for people who just put their name on things just for the sake of getting money back. Because I don't think it's genuine, and I don't think it's a good example to set to other YouTubers or teenagers, where you basically put your name on something and expect them to buy it. Sorry about now. It's like when it comes to makeup groups, the only makeup person whose makeup I'd probably buy is Kat Von D's. And the reason being is I'm pretty much a goth. And a lot of the shades that she comes out with for lipsticks and things I love. Obviously they're a bit expensive and I don't always have the money to spend that, but if I was to buy anybody's, it would be hers. And with her, it's not necessarily a a collaboration she has with another company. It's her own company. And to me, when it comes to things like this, where Zoella's just putting her name on things and expecting it to sell so she can get money back, is disingenuous to the fans and disingenuous to the people that care about her, that go out and buy stuff, that have been there for her for God knows how long. And for her to push her stuff onto people when she has no creative control over the price, I'm sorry, but that's just wrong to me. It's just my opinion, and I'm not the only person that's got that same opinion. She is... no. I'm sorry, but no. She's making more than enough money off AdSense for the house that her and Alfie live in. And considering both of them have decent sub counts and probably have decent CPMs and hardly ever get demonetised, then why be like this to people? Why essentially take them for a ride? I don't like it and I don't agree with it. But hey ho. But a lot of people have kicked off. It got that bad that Phil doesn't usually cover the makeup community or anything like that, but he covered this in yesterday's video, which I too will link up in the guide card. I think it was yesterday's. Might have been yesterday's. I'll find it and link it up in the archive as well as Will's video. But no. Just no. Not for 50 quid, I'm sorry, but no. Right, I'm going to go and record the next video and try not to lose my rec on that one. You'll understand exactly what I mean on Friday. Right, stay safe, be good, have fun, and I will see you again tomorrow.
Hello everyone, I'm just jumping on like I said I would in the video. Excuse the hair, it's nearly 20 to 2, so I'm doing this at the early hours of the morning. I was just editing the video. Then I remember that I promised to do this for you. Now, since I recorded this, while Sparta has done another video on Zoella, what I'll do is I'll put his videos, Will Annie's videos, and Phil's video on this topic. But there has, since I recorded, been a bit more information. Now, in Zoella's apology, she said that she had very little creative control and she had no control of the price. But since somebody said, somebody tweeted at Zoella Lifestyle, which is the brand, and Boots UK, which is the people that are selling it in this country. Can you... Sorry, I'm trying not to breathe into the mic because it makes a funny noise on the audio. Can you please justify the £50 for the calendar, please? Hi Lizzie, we sell products at the recommended retail price as set by the manufacturer or supplier. Thanks. Thank you for the reply, and I was hoping Zoella would reply too, though as it's a lot of money. You're welcome, enjoy the weekend. So Boots have basically landed Zoella in it. As you can see, a lot of people aren't happy about this at all. But as I said, I was going to go on to the Boots website so that I could show you some of the Zoella lines that Boots do carry. Right, I'll just zoom in a little bit. That's good. Right, so you've got the calendar, which is gone from 50 to 25. You've got the Jotter journal, which is £14. I got this one for £1, and it looks a hell of a lot better than that. This one, £10. You can buy the exact same thing at Paper Chase, which is still not a cheap shop, for about a fiver, £6. Desk calendar, £10. Again, you can get it cheaper than that at other places. £20 for a hot water bottle cover and an eye mask. Zoella stationary Benito set. Pencil case. Mug. Okay, prices on those aren't too bad, but I've got a funny feeling that pencil case isn't very big. Zoella warm and tasty mug, toasty mug and hat set, nearly 20 quid. Stocks and candle, nearly 20 quid. Cosy Christmas candle, £12.50. Festive cookie candle, and these two are actually in the advent calendar. £12.50 for a candle. Zoella bits and bobs, £12.50. Room diffuser, £14. Another room diffuser, £14. Now, I never pay for that price for any of those. I'm sorry, but no. I'm just saying no. And that's all the lines that Boots do. Obviously, the one that's had the biggest kick up has been this one, which is why it's now at half the price that it was. But if she hasn't set the price, and Boots haven't set the price, then it's the middleman that have set the price. And they will have done that in order to not only maximise their profits, but maximise Zoe's profits as well. So she's tried to throw Boots under the bus, Boots have tried to throw her under the bus. Whether it's the truth is somewhere in the middle, we don't know, which is probably more likely the case, but the meeting in the middle is the supplier, and the supplier is probably looking out for their own best interests and for the biggest profit that they can give to Zoe, so that they will continue to work with her for the foreseeable future. That's the way businesses work. And the cost for these items aren't much. I can tell you that now. I've gotten mugs. They're exactly the same as this mug in here for £2.99. And I've got hats for a hell of a lot less than 16 quid. And it just astounds me that some of the items, it isn't just the calendar, it's other items as well, but some of the other items are as high as they are. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Anyway, what I would recommend is you watch Wild Sparta's videos, Phil's video, and Willini's video. Willini's is quite funny actually. What I will do is I will pop those up in the iCard for you. I'm going to import this into the video that I'm editing now, and then I can go to bed. Because, well, I don't have much on tomorrow, but I want to try and get a couple of hours sleep before the other half gets on. So, I'll say goodbye again, but goodbye. Stay safe, be good, have fun, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday.